T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hardcore Challenge Live Studios and Raider Reaction present the 2022 Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge League, taking place on the PlayStation format. Raider Nation owners from all over the continent are competing to be the champion and for flash prizes every single damn week. We got so many prizes to give away to these guys competing this season. It's crazy. Tons of Raider swag. And of course, the autographed Jonathan Abram jersey and the autographed Fred Biletnikoff jersey. The Biletnikoff going to the league champion. But we got so many prizes to give away this season. It is our most that we will ever give away in a Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge yet. We will be doing live game calls on Madden Mondays and select nights throughout the off-season as we crown a champion once again. The defending league champion is playing as the Raiders. The rest of the owners have been given a shell team, 6+ hours of fantasy drafting to put our teams together, and now we compete for one champion. And we got live game action for you again tonight. Sit back and enjoy Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge live game action coming at you next. What's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me. We got a little Sunday afternoon football action for you today as we are winding down the Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge League. We are deep in the playoffs. We have one game left in the wild card round, and then we are going right into the divisional round as we're coming back again tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. We have another live matchup for you as well as Anthony's football team, representing Raider Nation, Ohio, and Commish Jr. and his Shitbirds will battle live at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. But we've got a couple games for you right now. So let's get to the first one. Let me prelude it for you. As we have divisional champion Raider Wop and his Bengals representing Upper East Coast Raider Nation. And we got El Pirata and his Sparklers. Wild card team. They came in second in the AFC West behind our defending league champion, undefeated in Raider Reaction competition for years. Richard, he took the AFC West. He's got the Raiders and he is the defending champ. So El Pirata is a wild card team with his Sparklers. He is on the road playing in Cincinnati. So we've got a good matchup for you here. Let me get things queued up. Let me get things ready. We're going to get right into game one. We got two games for you. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. We've got a doubleheader for you right now. Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge action. Wild card round action.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store.
El Pirata,
Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati
and his Sparklers
Bengals.
Against Raider Wop and his Bengals. Wop, the division champ. I don't know about the selection of the all-white uniforms there by El Pirata. Maybe he's going camouflage. You can't see me. Like he's going some John Cena action there. I don't know what the fucking deal is with that. I think I would have went with, as ugly as the Powder Blues are, I might have had to go with them in the snow. Maybe he didn't see the weather forecast.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Sparklers are uninformed typically. But here we go. Last game of the wild card here.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this.
Wop going with the old school Bengals uniform there.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back
Raider
to
Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge action. Last game of the wild card right here. Last game of the wild card.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Slam this a couple more places here. We have a good one here. El Pirata, we spent 6.5 hours drafting these teams. My team has been eliminated. I got eliminated in the wild card round. I got bounced hard by Roy and his Titans. Garoppolo under center for Raider Wap and his Bengals. He's rolling out in the snow. He's got a guy open deep. El Pirata's gashed early. The big play, first big play of the game. Raider Wap goes deep.
59 yards. And the Bengals will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
That was quick. And misses the extra point. That could be lag. That could also be blizzard conditions. If this is blizzard conditions, you usually got like 17-mile-an-hour crosswind, something crazy like that. What's up, Dion? Something crazy like that. So far, every playoff game has been in the snow. They've all been in cold weather teams that have hosted him, and this is another one. Possibility of the next game as well, as it is Seattle hosting the Vikings. As we got Junior Ibarra and his bitch pigeons taking it on Wap Jr. and his Vikings in the first game of the divisional round. We got it queued up after this game finishes. Wraps up our
certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield.
Oh, Pirata trying to answer. Oh, he was open, man. That may have been a little wind action there. That may have been a little wind action. Because it was definitely open.
On second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Stafford.
He tries to stick it in triple coverage. Raider Wap with a nice start here. Maybe getting the stop here. I would be very shocked if at this point in the game, El Pirata with this kind of a weather game.
Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
Yeah, ain't no snow here either where I'm at, brother. It's hotter than the hubs of hell. Although it's been raining all fucking day today. It's been raining like a motherfucker. Ooh, nice little juke to get a couple yards out of that.
16 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
El Pirata and his Sparklers come in 2nd place behind our defending champion, Richard, who our defending champ is the only one that gets to play as the Raiders. Whoever wins the offseason challenge this year, next offseason challenge will have the Raiders as well.
A chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been
not be me, as I'm out.
Sometimes you start a game with your script.
You believe that's Kareem Hunt.
How will they play you in
Toting the rock there for Raider Wap.
Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what
everybody got to put their teams together. So, roster's all on you.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
I think that's the type of
that first down. Wap's looking solid out of the gate here. It's very early though, man. Still 3 minutes left in the first. To think that both of these guys have already had the ball, we've already seen a touchdown scored. We barely got 2 minutes off the fucking clock. There's just a ton. Raider Wap's got Hunter Renfro. He's got D-Hop over there. He's got some guys, man. He's got Kareem Hunt toting the rock. Garoppolo at quarterback's a bit of a... He's got Hurts. He's switching between Garoppolo and Hurts back there at quarterback.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He's shifty, that Raider Wap.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs
got Marquise Goodman. He's got a solid squad.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Hurts.
Hurts got a guy. Oh! El Pirata. He's getting rattled a little early here.
Because in the snow, you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders
Raider Wap has come out solid out of the gate here. Solid start.
Break down and make a tackle in the open field. Difficult normal conditions.
Goes with the fullback run, and he carries a Sparkler into the end zone. You got to go for 2 to get back that missed extra point, don't you? You got to go for 2.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle.
He goes. Oh,
right at the line of
same
scrimmage.
play to the other
defense
side. I don't know
with
if I agree
nowhere
with
to
that.
go, and the try
I don't
for
know if
two
I agree
is
with
denied.
that. That's a tough call.
They'll run here with Raheem
He's got 2
Mostert.
touchdowns on the board, but has missed both of the extra points.
And no return
One
on this one as the fair
PAT,
catch
the
is
other
signaled
trying to go
for
for 2
and
to make up
taken.
for the missed PAT. Does not get that either. So it's 12-0. El Parati's got to get his sparklers in this game, man. They have not showed up
The
yet.
Charger
They're
drive
still
about
on the
to get
fucking
going.
bus.
They've been a come from behind team
I
all
still
year.
think
They'll
it's,
need
man,
to do it again as
bad
they
call to
trail
go with
early
the
in
all
this
white
one.
in the snow, man.
Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Bad call to go with the all white.
Chandler Jones in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We said it before the game.
Chandler
I think it's still
Jones.
apparent. If these guys are going to advance
We'll
in
see a
these
lot of that
playoffs,
this
they have
season.
to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Tries to
And
go.
he's going to get forward
Flag.
for about 5, but that may
That's
be
a hold.
coming
That's
back.
coming back.
What say you,
El
Mr.
Parata's
Referee?
just sputtering here early.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally, he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
It's the last game of our wild card round.
To
Raider
throw
Reaction
is
offseason
Stafford.
Madden Challenge action.
Open man is Uzama.
El Parata Sparklers against Raider Whop and his Bengals. We did a fantasy draft, 6.5 hours. We spent 50+ rounds to draft these teams and put them all together. So this is a complete mismatched roster. You know, only the defending champ gets to be the Raiders. Everybody else gets stuck with some other shit-ass franchise. But at least you can make them their own by drafting the team.
That's caught by his
You got nobody to
tight
blame
end,
but
Uzama.
yourself. Big play
He's
there.
going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the
Big
third
play.
down conversion.
First big play out of El
A lot of
Parata
times
there.
when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your
He's got
tight end,
Stafford
and he
under
comes
center.
through for him, picking up the first down.
Now Gordon on first down.
He's also got
And
Devontae
he'll maneuver
Adams.
his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tries to get it to
Always so many
Devontae.
storylines when you're playing January football. And Charles, you talk about this offense. Their head coach, it's his first time in charge in the playoffs. And I think you and I were both kind of surprised by his demeanor. And
I
specifically
mean, I
his
guess the
comments and
white
his
uniforms can
confidence
work
at
a
the
little
press
against the
conference.
defense too, as you can
Really
lose
called the
wide
guaranteed
receivers in those
Yeah,
spots
I
of
was a little bit
white.
taken aback because you don't normally see that. And on one hand, it's like, all right, cool. He feels great about his team. But on the other hand, I don't think it's in his best interest to do that. How many playoff games has he won again, Brandon?
None.
So there's your answer right there. I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team.
Oh, he's got a guy
He has to make
deep.
sure he doesn't fire-
It's Devontae Adams
Way in for a Charger touchdown.
streaking down the middle of the field. Devontae Adams. El
And the
Parata
Chargers have
has
made
struck.
this a one-score game. The point after, no
And he
gain
gets
in
the
snow,
extra
but it's up and good.
And it's
this
7
is
to
back
12.
to a 5-point game.
El Parata Sparklers representing Raider Nation, Nevada.
The touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away.
Raider Wops Bengals representing Raider Nation East Coast.
Deep in the end zone. He's going to
Upper
bring
East
this
Coast,
out.
Maryland, I believe. Oh, he's got.
A hit and a loose football.
Oh, ball's out.
Picked up by the Chargers.
Oh,
Right
big
there at the
momentum
22-yard
swing.
line.
Man, he was trucking
We're
too.
going to get a timeout. An injured
He was
player.
motating.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Gets popped,
They'll run on
and
first
that's
down.
how quickly it
It's
swings in Madden.
And
Just
down
like that.
inside the
And
15,
El
shot
Parata
to 10.
juke it to the left, the right, and the back again.
Right there. And this is a man who was 1,000-yard
All of a
rusher
sudden, you
in
got a
the
first
regular
down on the
season, so you know
12.
he's gonna
It was
get his
12 to
chances,
nothing
and he
a
picks
minute
up nice
ago.
yardage on
All of
that
a sudden, El Parata's about knocking on the door, ready to take the fucking lead.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Things got interesting real quick here in this game.
There to make it
Last
2nd
wild
and
card
9.
game. We are ready to shift on to the divisional round right after this game, as we got our first divisional round game queued up.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Oh, touchdown in high traffic.
Adams.
Holy shit, what a fucking
Catches,
play.
2
What a
touchdowns here
catch.
so far. And the Chargers have taken the
Devontae
lead.
Adams. Wow. Oh, and he goes to
He just
Shanksville as
yanked
well.
that one well to the left.
The wind in these blizzard conditions, man, they're getting these guys.
So with the missed PAT in his
probably that and a little bit of a connection wobble, and that equals disaster. We got us a game here, 13-12. This game was all Raider WAP at the beginning. He was dominating this game. And here all of a sudden, oh, we're making moves. Darren Waller. Why was Waller not up at the starter to begin with?
The Cincy offense.
Inquiring minds want to know.
On their next drive.
Why wasn't Waller the starter?
Attack for that last touchdown drive they had.
What's up with that?
To see if they can do that again.
Not that it's, I mean, it hasn't really mattered thus far, but
he's in sync. Everything's
he is
working
saving
pretty well
him?
for the defensive
Yeah, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what
Save
they're
that for
doing
the
right
post-game
now.
press
What
conference.
he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They'll run with one on second down, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
We got us a game here.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
El Parate gets the ball after the half.
2 minutes to play here.
Because Raider WAP started with the ball, so this makes things a little interesting here. WAP wants to go down, definitely put points on the board.
As we've done all year, we'll get you
in this last 2 minutes.
Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin.
Oh, he's going down.
Taken down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their
4th and 13 on the 22. I don't know, man.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go.
Do you really need to take this kind of risk this early in the game? I think you punt this with 1:43 left.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
I don't know if I agree with this call. I really don't agree with. I really don't agree with this call now. Oh my God.
Amazing move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
Oh my God.
And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
That was a head in your ass moment there. WAP, what the hell was that?
From the 3.
Oh man, I questioned the call to begin with, and then talk about.
Are going to take over at their own.
What just happened there?
Charles, not only is that
what?
An interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
How did he?
You're thinking points, no matter what. At worst,
he catches it behind the guy. Oh man! Wow! Football gods are playing with some shit right now. Wow! What the hell?
The Bengals drive about
that was a
to
crazy
going.
sequence right
And
there.
Last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Wow, man. Goes for it on 4th and 13 from like in the 20s, 27-yard line or something like that. Man, gets sacked on the 1, turns the ball over on the 1, and then El Parate throws a pick. Who the hell thought that coming, man?
Up on a minute to play in this
That's
first
insanity.
half.
ReACTIon, off-season Madden Challenge action. It's the last game here of our wild card round. Barely gets that off. All of a sudden, the defense has come alive for El Parate and Raider WAP here on both sides of the ball.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes
got Hurts in there right now at quarterback.
The other option.
Oh man!
He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
That's a safety.
You can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
Man, that guy. Who is that guy? That guy is fast off the edge.
When they called the play, just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety.
Gets the ball at midfield.
It's preached, it's coached, it's thought
Other
about.
than that interception in the end zone, things have went very bad for Raider WAP and his Bengals here. El Parate is looking to take control of this ball game right now. Oh my God, he's got a guy streaking down the middle of the field.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Again, another big play.
Use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
crazy game. This has been a crazy game thus far. It was all Raider walk. He looked like he was going to run away with this game at the beginning. Goes up 12-0. El Pirata can get anything going. All of a sudden, it's been all El Pirata ever since.
For a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers
wow, what a swing. 21-point swing thus far. And another missed PAT. 21-point swing. Up by 8 points. Could have been up by 2 scores with just a simple point after the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Last game of the wild card round. Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge action. (21-12). Things have just went really south for Raider Walk.
About ready to go here on their next
drive. I mean, the defense has absolutely come alive on the Sparkler side of the ball.
Even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Can't hit Waller on the sideline, which I can't believe that. He's running wide open.
By the way, I got to apologize.
Just cannot get him.
I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
There you go. Got a guy. He's got that first. Timeout. Got 1 timeout left. Wap needs to get something going, man. He's become very stagnant here. Offense is just kind of ground to a halt. All of this talent on wide receiver and not able to get the ball to him. He's got no time in that pocket. Hurts under center.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He's got play action. He's looking.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, it's picked.
Off by Stephon Gilmore.
Gilmore comes up with the ball on the one-on-one.
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah,
this
is
just
opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize.
Things are not going well
come back and haunt them later.
for Raider Wap here down the second half of this first half.
Before the half ends,
he does not want to give up points here. Got 2 timeouts left. If he can throw the ball down there into field goal range, absolutely can get 3 out of this. You don't want to give up any more points.
Flushed out right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Oh, no way.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work.
He goes to Devontae Adams one-on-one in the corner, man. There was definitely a possibility there. It had a chance.
So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama.
That's going to be it. This first half. El Pirata and his Sparklers are leading the way. Wap's Bengals trailing. Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge action. He's going for the onside kick. Oh, it was close. He was going, leaning down for it right as the Sparklers snagged it. Wasn't a bad attempt. Wasn't a bad attempt, but I don't know, man. I think Wap needed to make him work a little harder on this drive and not give him such an easy field. They've been reeling here.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He got about 5 yards.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check.
This is the last wild card game in our Raider Reaction offseason Madden Challenge action. Raider fans from all over the country. We spent 6.5 hours drafting these teams in a fantasy draft. Drafted the entire rosters.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Stafford. And that
oh, that's
he Couldn't pull it in, though.
That should have been an interception.
They certainly had good starting field position.
That should have been an interception.
Couldn't do anything
for
with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end.
Dropped that one in the
Excellent field
playoffs.
position.
That's a
When that
heartbreaker.
drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he's going to get this inside
Alvarado
the 30.
moving the sticks.
Both sides were holding
Looking to
their
put this
breath
up by
there on
2
that 4th
scores.
down play, and the
That would be huge
offense
at this
can
point in the
breathe a
game.
sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Bringing him down defensively.
Another solid
James
first down
Brown.
run.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their home with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to
Oh
think
my
they're starting to
God.
dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with
How the hell did he make that catch? Wow. Devontae Adams is making some fucking plays.
Gordon. And he is into the
Gordon
end
takes it
zone.
in.
Touchdown,
El Parata
Los
has
Angeles.
Raider Wop on the ropes right now.
Gordon, his second touchdown
Raider Wop and
tonight,
his Bengals,
and the
representing
Chargers
Raider
find a
Nation,
way to
Maryland,
stretch
East
their
Coast.
lead. Brandon Staley
Raider Nation,
telling
Nevada,
his
El
troops
Parata
to stay
Sparklers
out
has him
there
on the
and go
ropes.
for 2. Stafford's
He's trying to
gonna
stretch
try
this
and
lead.
throw for it. And he's got it.
Again,
So the
Devontae
try
Adams
successful, and that bumps their
with the
lead up
2.
even further.
Ouch. That makes it a
After the
17-point lead.
touchdown, it's Gay to kick this
That's
one
painful
away.
because that's 3 scores.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get it
He's in
down
trouble.
right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Raider Wop is
so
in
a net
trouble
gain of 1
late in the
there.
3rd. He needs a touchdown this drive. He's got 2 scores,
The Bengals
17
drive
points
about
down.
to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I
Nice.
think you are. I don't think that there's any
needs to
way
score
you can
quick,
run back
man.
out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be
Time
loose
is
with the
not on
football
his side.
again. You're going
Down
to take
3
care of it,
scores.
but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now
Oh,
you
he's in
can't
trouble
run any
again.
offense at all.
He gets out of it. Makes a nice play to the fullback out there on the
He's gonna be
flats.
out of bounds, but not before he
Swinging out of
takes
the
it
backfield.
inside the 40.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch.
That was a
Really
nice play.
nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On first down, Garoppolo buying time.
Garoppolo rolling out. Oh, smashed.
Scrambled, it's second down.
I'm surprised that ball didn't come out right there.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right.
He's going
He's gonna
down.
have to eat this one as
Again.
Gary goes. The kill
Raider
will be
Wop is
Coleman.
reeling
A sack
right
off
now.
the corner.
He just can't
This
seem to
offense
get
in desperate need of a
the wheels
conversion as
moving
they come
underneath
up
him.
on third down.
He's spinning right now.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Everything was going right at the beginning of this game. Nothing's going right now.
Intercepted.
4 defenders over there in the vicinity of that ball. Oh my God, he knocks the ball out and gets it back.
Maintaining the football.
Wow.
Defensively, though,
That was a game-saving play right there.
That
was a game-saving play. You can't turn the ball over right there. This game's over. You're already down 3 scores.
And turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit
That was
deflating.
absolutely a game-saving
Exactly
play.
right. A lost opportunity.
on first down, Hurts. Flush to his right.
He's got a guy.
He
can't slow down quick enough to make that cut to get in. But he's right there on the 2.
Following the turnover, and they've taken no
1
time working their way
period
down
left
short
in the
field.
wild
Nice
card
connection
round.
there.
Raider Reaction
Another look at that
offseason
first
Madden
and goal.
Challenge action. It is
One
our
quarter
last
remains
game
for
of the
the
wild
right to
card round. It is the
survive.
last
Round
quarter
one here in the
of the wild card
AFC.
round.
This is the National Football
Raider
League
Wop
on EA
representing
Sports.
Raider Nation East Coast.
And that is caught.
And he's battling back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game.
There to make the grab. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
It's 2 scores.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle.
Goes the fullback. He gets stonewalled.
Short pickup.
He does not get in, man. He's going back to the onside kick. Very close to getting this last time. He's very close to getting it. Not even close at all this time. He's got an 11-point game. Basically all of the fourth quarter left. El Pirata could go down. He could really put this away with a score.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That's a jet sweep. This is Adams.
Devontae continues moving the chains, getting yards.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
El Pirata Sparklers, ReACTION Offseason Madden Challenge, last game of the wild card round. We got next game queued up, second game for a doubleheader here for early evening Sunday night football. We have Commish Jr. and his Shitbirds facing off against Anthony's football team tonight. That's going down at 10 p.m. Eastern time.
They come up on 1st and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Flipping through them coverages, man. He knows how big this one is.
Stafford now to throw. To the goal.
Ooh, he was there. That was another touchdown for Devontae. Just over his head. That was super close. That should have been a touchdown.
The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Quick completion here to Johnson.
Another strike.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off
this would put it away. Points. This would be a backbreaker right here for Raider Wop to give this one up. El Pirata's knocking on the door. It's 1st and goal.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here.
2 minutes left.
He's on the money.
Wild card round. That's gonna be ball game right there. That's got to be ball game. He's going to go up by 3 scores here late in the game. And shanks the kick. PATs have been a bit of a challenge here tonight in ReACTION Offseason Madden Challenge. Wild card round action here. The last wild card game as we got our next 2 combatants ready to go. Junior and his bitch pigeons facing off against Wop Jr. and his Vikes.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
He just didn't have the arm on that, running on outside the pocket. Defender on him.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I guess he's decided Garoppolo is the better arm. He's the throwing quarterback of the 2.
Dancing to his left. And his throw here.
Oh, man. Just misses Hunter Renfrow. Renfrow was there.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
3rd and 10.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure?
Garoppolo just cannot make the connections here.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, he's got a guy there.
It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of
bounds. Could have got that sideline, got around that guy. Big play to Waller. 2:02 on the clock. It's down by 3 scores, though. At this point, a miracle would even. I don't even think it'd take a double miracle.
You don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
You got to score the first touchdown here pretty quick to even think about the fact you could maybe score 2 more times.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
He's got a guy.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Drags the toes. Raider Wop. He's not down. He's still got a heartbeat, man.
The Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
He's still got a heartbeat. There's a booth review.
Buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming
It's upheld.
from up above.
That's a touchdown.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown.
I don't know if I agree with that. I almost think it'd just be, but I guess as bad as the kicks have been going, I can kind of get it. But I think you just take it and pull it within 10 there, and just hope you get a chance to try to kick a field goal to tie at some point.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one.
I mean, you have a minute 50 left. If you get him stopped,
it's a squib kick,
and get the ball back,
the 20.
you could go to an onside kick and hope you get it and get a chance for a field goal. I mean, it's not the craziest
drive
thing.
about to get going.
It's very unlikely, but not
come very
impossible.
close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging.
Just do that.
It's really already been decided.
That's going to make things a little difficult there on Raider Wop.
The Bengals going to use this.
Raider Wop and his Bengals on the verge of being knocked out. They just went fucking dormant in the middle part of this game, but they've come back alive here at the end, but I just think it may be too little too late. They have not went down. They're going down swinging. I will give them that, man. Raider Wop is definitely going down swinging, but he is going down nonetheless, as he just cannot stop the grind right now that El Peralta has put on him. It was 12-0 before El Peralta came to life. He rattled off 21 straight points and just
managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8
made things very difficult in the middle both part of this game.
2nd and 8
for Raider
after
Wop.
the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
It's been a damn good
the
game,
training
though.
Staff works on him. We'll step aside and be right back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Oh, the Boo Birds are coming out. Coming out in Cincinnati. They're about to get booed out of the home stadium.
1st and 10, and nothing much
as the season's about to die. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Turn out the lights. The party's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over for Raider Wop. Season down the toilet. Division title. Unfortunate. I was there. I was there. I felt the pain. It's not good. I hate getting eliminated. I'm sure he felt the same. So, let's get ready. Get the guys going here. That is the last game of the wild card round. Next game coming up here. We've got Wop Jr. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Get these guys queued up here. As we got Wop Jr. facing off against Jr. and his bitch pigeons, the #1 seed in the NFC. Coming in the #1 seed in the NFC. If you didn't see Junior's wild card game, was solid, man. Wop Jr. shut out Bryson and his Bucks. It was a big win. Let's get ready. Drop a background here and let's get after it. We got game 2. Raider reaction. Off-season Madden Challenge action as we are heading into the divisional round, and we have more snow.
Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks.
As we got Junior's bitch pigeons facing off against Wop Jr.'s Vikes.
The conference championships on the line here as divisional
and the bitch pigeons are shanking it right out of the gate. They're playing in blizzard conditions as well. So far, every freaking game has been a northern team having to play in blizzard conditions here in Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge action. Wap Jr.'s Vikings. Junior's pitch pigeons. Here we go. Wap Jr. Solid shutout of Bryson's Bucks. Santa's neighbors eliminated.
He'll wind up getting a yard.
He took him down. It was a solid win. His win in Week 17 against the Packers was a huge, solid win on the last play of the game. Wap Jr. has luck on his side. Can he keep it rolling? Against the #1 seed in the NFC. Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge action. We got the #2 seed taking on Anthony's football team tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. Baker Mayfield on the rollout. Wap Jr. looking solid.
I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing
got Travis
play
Kelce
there.
out there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal
Raider
conditions.
Wap
In these conditions,
Jr.
almost impossible.
Just
Our
no
youngest
chance of
competitor
turning the
in the
corner.
Raider
He
Reaction
can only
Offseason
get
Madden
back to the line
Challenge
of scrimmage.
this season.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Can he hold up?
Now that's a mountain of a man
Against
that
the
just made
#1
that
seed.
stop, isn't it? But he's more than
Junior
that.
Ibarra
This
and his
guy's
pitch
nimble
pigeons.
and quick, more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Oh, he's going down.
By the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap, the
What was
Florida
that?
Gator,
The fucking
chopping
bitch
his way
pigeon
to the
cry?
quarterback.
After the sack. Caca.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Oh,
Carlos
that butt-naked
Dunlap
bootleg
able to get
is
in
getting
there for
eaten
his
up.
2nd sack of the
like
afternoon.
a fucking fat man at free buffet.
Here's Tommy Townsend
Got
on to
smashed,
punt.
4th and 25. What looked like the start of a solid drive to begin things did not end up that way.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely
We got a
nice
game
pass.
here.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Divisional round, NFC action, Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge. The wild card round is in the books. We're in the divisional round. These games are all big matchups here as we are moving forward. We got autographed jerseys to give away. These guys are playing for real prizes now. And of course, everybody wants to be the champion and play as the Raiders next offseason. Because only the champion gets to play as the Raiders. Everybody else has to draft their team and get stuck with whatever franchise they get
While
stuck
the training
with.
staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Now
Russell
he steps
Wilson
away.
rolling out.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right
That's
side.
picked.
And his guys will take over.
We got a tight game here. We got a tight game. Raider Wap Jr., our youngest competitor in this season's offseason Madden Challenge action.
Maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to
It's
remember
been back
with
and
young
forth here in the
quarterbacks,
first quarter.
It may take a few
This is the
years
first game of our
before they
divisional
get all
round.
the
You got the
stuff out of them
#1
that they
seed
did earlier
in the
their
NFC.
career or even in
First
their college
action
days
of the
when they used to be
postseason here.
dominant. In this case,
And they're not, it's not making it easy on him. Derrick Henry.
And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well,
This
there's
is not
plenty
going to
of
be a
real
walk
estate
in
for
the
him
park
to
for either
maneuver
one of
on
these
that
guys.
Run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still
0-0 game thus far as the first quarter is winding down.
The last run got
We had a good game last game, man. Wap Jr.'s dad put up a hell of a battle against El Parata Sparklers, but hoping he's got a little better luck than his dad had in last game. He's already doing better than his dad because he's in the divisional round.
A gain of 3 last play. This time
Sorry.
they double it and pick
I
up
feel
6.
your pain though, Raider Wap. I was eliminated in the first round too, and I've already heard it from my son who's still playing in the divisional round tonight. He's still in, and I'm out. So,
no score after 1 on EA Sports.
Raider Reaction off-season Madden Challenge action. Divisional round, first game of our divisional round.
Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Third down, Mayfield.
Oh, down he goes. Another big sack. Ooh, partially torn MCL out for the game.
And it also brings up 4th.
Raider Reaction, off-season Madden Challenge action. First round, first game here of the divisional round. Wap Jr. just can't get it going. He's playing very well on defense. Can't get it going on offense. I can say the same thing for Junior and his bitch pigeons. Nobody can seem to sustain anything or get anything going on offense thus far. A 0-0 game after the first quarter. This is a hell of a game right here.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get 5 underway. That opening drive ended with the INT.
Russell Wilson.
It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge
excuse me, is that Zach Wilson?
Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to
is that the wrong Wilson? It
is. I put some points on the board on this one. One of the first big plays we've seen in this.
That's right. Russell Wilson is on Anthony's football team. Excuse me. Wrong Wilson. That's Zach Wilson.
Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
The MILF Hunter. Under center for Junior's bitch pigeons.
Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 27, Wilson. This one swung out to Williams.
Oh. He's moving the ball here. We might have our first scoring drive here, barring a turnover.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Bitch pigeons, first down inside the 20. First red zone action here.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short.
This has been a hell of a first half here. First divisional round action. I was looking forward to the divisional round matchups. We've really got some good ones. Some amazing matchups in the AFC. We got 2 teams playing in the AFC divisional round games, both 17-0. The Texans, Brian Ibarra, who's played in Super Bowl action before, and Raider Reaction offseason Madden Challenge action, as well as Richard, who's our defending champ, who's 17-0 with his Raiders. Both of them are still playing. We got Roy and his Titans, and El Parata and his Sparklers, who we just saw play, take down Wap and his Bengals. So you know they're a solid competitor.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one swung out here to
Zach
Jones.
Wilson, the MILF Hunter, with the touchdown.
Ronald Jones from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Number 1 seed in the NFC in Raider Reaction offseason Madden Challenge action.
Extra point through the snowflakes.
Getting it done.
Makes the score 7-0.
Wap Jr. has hung in this game, though, man. He has looked very good. You got to give the kid mad props. He has looked solid.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense. Pressure comes and down goes Baker.
He has rolled to the right, I don't know how many times, and ate a fucking sack.
Another try after the first down sack.
And he's coming again.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Barely gets the ball away.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
It's 3rd and 20. He does not want to give this ball back to them. Oh, another. All he had to do was move up a little bit. There was a lane. He could have stood there and threw that ball. Rolls out. Need to step up in the pocket.
Send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this
He's
going
to
to
get great field position here. Things are unraveling just a little bit. Another big... Wop Jr. just will not go down without a fight, man. This kid.
Why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make
what a
mistake
play
in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return.
Wow.
And instead, he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're
continues to battle, and now all of a sudden he finds himself in scoring position. Man, I tell you what, there have been some crazy swings. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, he's taking that to the house.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Ouch.
And we'll see if that
ouch. Caw. It's your bitch pigeon call as that one goes to the house. Ouch.
I would agree with that totally.
As painful. Oh, Wop Jr. has been doing so well. And then to serve that one up with a fucking side of fucking fries. Ouch.
We see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that
not
team
good.
side. It deflates
Not
the
good.
other side, and they never pick it back up.
14-0 right before the half.
For me, we talk about
after he gets the big turnover, man, on the punt return. After he couldn't move the ball at all. It's been some crazy swings, man. Crazy swings.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Baker Mayfield.
Steps away.
He's rolling. Every time he rolls, something bad happens. And he is so lucky he just didn't turn the ball over right there and give them at least another 3. Wow. He needs to stay in the fucking pocket. Throw from the pocket. It's there or it ain't. Move inside. There you go. Stay in the pocket. Every time he's trying to roll and get outside the pocket, there's too much speed on the edges, and he is getting eaten alive. He's got to stay and work with inside the pocket, find space in there, and throw clean.
Plays to their advantage because you know where you're going.
He's getting killed trying to roll out and run.
React, and they often slip.
He needs to be a pocket passer. See if he steps right up, man. There's a whole soft spot there in the pocket. Step up to the left. There was only 3 rushers.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
He's got to play the pocket. He's giving it to him. He's giving him a pocket. He's only rushing 3. He keeps rolling into the defenders. He did it again. Oh, it's frustrating me. He's a young guy. He'll figure it out, but he's got to quit doing that. Play your pocket, man. Look at that. Pocket, you step up to the right, and it's completely clean. You got a blocker standing there waiting for you.
Picked off at the 46. Oh, some strong running, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining.
Fucking caw. There's your bitch pigeon call again. Damn. Wop Jr. played such a good about 3 quarters of this first half. And then just some mental mistakes here. He's getting rattled a little bit.
Here's Jonathan Coachman.
He's getting rattled a little bit.
A trip to the NFC title game.
Oh, that's going to be a bad kick.
Second half action back underway.
I think we're getting a little bit of glitch action going on these kicks.
Defensively at the 40-yard line.
As you can tell, it's usually if you've got a lot of those kicks like that, it's a connection issue with the Madden servers. One of the internet connections on one side or the other is a little lacking. Got 13-4 against 17-0. El Parata Sparklers at 13-4 against 17-0.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come
Brian
up first
Ibarra
and
and his
10
Texans.
at the 40.
17-0. Richard and his Raiders against 13-4. Roy and his Titans, the one who's took me out.
Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket.
And then tonight, in the other NFC matchup,
we
got Anthony's football team at 14-3.
And it goes as a loss of 6.
Taking on Commish Jr.'s Shitbirds at 15-2. Big matchups. Big matchups left.
Wilson.
That's picked.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Nah, that's a huge start right there for Wap Jr. That is exactly what he needs. Returns it down to the 27. You got to put 7 on the board right here. That was a big play right there coming out of the half. Because if Jr. comes down and puts 7 on the board, even 3 could have been absolutely, that's already throwing dirt on the coffin. That's 3-score lead in the second half of a postseason game in the snow and blizzard conditions. You don't want that. That's a big play.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's a big
First
play.
and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mayfield. They set up the screen for Henry. That catch good for only a couple.
The key to any screen play.
Derrick Henry catching the ball, running the ball. He's doing it all right now. Baker Mayfield has some pocket presence, man. Watch them rollouts. They've been killing you. There you go. Stand in the pocket and deliver. That's what I'm talking about. Nice play, Junior. Nice play. Wap Jr. with the strike. That was nice. He stood right in the pocket, stood strong, stepped up and into it. That's exactly what he needed to do.
We know where we are, but
Baker's getting killed when he tries to roll out.
Much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
Going for 2. I don't know if I agree with this.
They'll give it to the fullback up the
I get where you're at. I'm glad you got it, but if you didn't get it, I don't agree with it. Risk versus reward. I don't think the risk was worth the reward there. I mean, he got it. It's hard to second guess it when you get it, but I don't think the risk was worth the reward there.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
But that pulls him within 6.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Wap Jr. is not staying down without a fight here. Not staying down without a fight.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other
What's up,
direction
JoJo?
after that last touchdown.
Got Raider Reaction off-season Madden Challenge divisional round. It's our first game of our divisional round. We just finished up the wild card round. Wap Jr.'s Vikings against Junior Ibarra's Bitch Pigeons. Oh, man. Nice running through the hole there.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's
Wap Jr. has been resilient. He's been resilient.
Give a little credit here because they are playing this game now.
The turnover followed by the touchdown was huge.
Sustained runs.
Zach Wilson, the MILF hunter,
and making it work.
Taking the ball.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
He's going down.
The Vikings after him, and
Wap Jr.
for the sack.
handing back a big sack. That was a big play right there. Keep things moving for him. That's a big play.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's going to be intercepted.
Oh, man. That was a big play by the defense right there. That's a big play by Wop Jr., man. The MILF Hunters picked off our youngest competitor in the Raider Action Offseason Madden Challenge League this season. And he's got a heartbeat.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown.
Play the pocket.
Drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Oh, big juke.
If they can put something together here,
That's going to get him 5 yards.
To do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was just ugly from the fucking snap.
Really there hasn't been
too many people in the backfield. Just ugly.
And every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Linebacker lurking in the middle there. That could have been disastrous. It's 4th and 5 on the 21. You go for it here? I don't know, man. You're only down by 6.
And frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, man. I don't know if I agree with the unnecessary risk right here. Oh, dude. You only needed a first there. All he had to do was step up and run right for the first. There was nobody there, man. There was nobody there. Right there. Look at that huge lane in front of him. There's nobody there. He just runs for that first down easily. It was wide open field in front of him. Nobody in front of him. All he had to pull down the ball and run.
They go back to the air here.
I think a little work with the quarterback and his quarterback play. And Wop Jr.'s winning this game. He's going to get good, man. This kid's good, and you can tell he's going to get so much better. It's just little things that are screwing him up. Because he should have had that first down. That drive should have still been going. That drive should have still been going. He had that first easily. That could have been the game right there. That one play. If you go back and look at that play and you see how wide open it is for him to just run for that first down, he's going to be kicking himself.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Because that could be the turn right there that puts this game away. It's 22-8.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
We'll see.
And following the interception, just any interception, or you
he's got to score here. He's going down again.
Down goes Baker Mayfield. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now
he's going down again. Derrick Henry scoops it up, though. Is able to keep things moving.
Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to
dude is blowing up that right tackle.
Here's opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
Blowing him up.
But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Down to the final quarter in our first divisional round game in Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge action. This is a big one right here.
The good news, they kept the ball.
Wop's Jr.'s Vice have hung in this game, man. The kid has been resilient, but luck has really not been on his side 100%.
Deep for RAIDER, and that'll be incomplete. They took their shot,
and now he's going to find himself 4th and 22, ball sitting on the 13. This is where things start to go south.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
And
maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to go up top again.
Oh, that's going to be picked. Oh, man, I'm shocked that wasn't picked. That'd have been a half-ass punt.
Here in a 2-score game, could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, They can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Raider Wop not ready to go down without a fight. Raider Wop Jr. hanging in there.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And intercepted.
Again.
The turning point they need. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Vikings are right back
again.
in this football game. Oh, you just kind of
he will not go down without a fight.
And you can almost see through his face.
Got to go put
mask.
points
There's
on
a
the
lot
board
going
here,
on
though.
in between the years.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little
He's
bit.
running clock. The clock is working against Wop Jr. right now.
Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if
what
he
the
can
fuck
do
just
that
happened
as a rookie,
there?
that's a great sign of maturity. Yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
What the hell happened? Nobody even touched him. Why'd they blow the whistle? Oh, we got connection issues flashing here. We knew that there was connection issues going. I don't understand that play. Nobody touched him.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
First down. That was a nice pass.
First down, Mayfield. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Aaron Donald getting in there.
On 2nd and 16 after the sack. They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going
2:41 left.
So here's a 1st and 10. At
Raider
the
Wop
38.
Jr. needs a couple scores
Now
here.
Mayfield.
He's trying to pull himself back in it.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in
got
the
a flag.
backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
That's a roughing the pass on Aaron Donald. That's going to move this up past midfield. Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge. First divisional round game here in the NFC. Our second NFC game's going down tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Right here live on Raider Reaction.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
That might be the killer right there. That might be the killer.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly.
That
look
might
at the
be
lead,
it.
look at the deficit,
That
trying to
one
make a
hurts.
play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
That one hurts, man. Wop Jr. has battled. He goes back and looks at that 4th down play earlier in the game. Earlier, a little bit ago. A couple drives ago, actually. That was the swinger that I think that might have cost him this game.
Escaping the pressure right. That one tipped, it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively.
Because Wop Jr. has rattled the #1 seed. He definitely has rattled him.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. He'll get
This has
only
not been a
3
walk in
there,
the
so
park.
it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now it's Wilson.
Another 1st down about kills this game.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, that would absolutely kill it.
And unable to connect.
Oh, high points it, but can't come down with the ball. It's 4th and 7.
It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern
Still
now.
slight hope.
Always a good sign when
Slim,
your first
slim
punt
hope.
comes in the 4th quarter.
Slim hope here for Wop Jr. What's up, James? Big game, James.
On the return is Williams. So
Wop Jr., man, I tell you what, I've been impressed by the way this kid has played this game.
1st and 10.
Just a couple bad moves here and there, not stepping up and running the ball for the first down late in this game. That would have kept the drive going. The bitch Pigeons never put that third touchdown on the board if he gets that first. There's just so many little things. This has been such a close game.
Once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
He's just going to run out of time.
Mayfield. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Another incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. It's just getting tough. It's getting tough sledding for him right now. It really is.
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted.
Oh,
that should do it.
A big pick. That's going to make things look worse than it actually was. That's for damn sure, man, because this was a damn tight game. Oh, that's a bummer. You're going to have a game here that's going to look like it's 29-8 and not look like a close game when Wap Jr. played really, really well, man. This game was a lot closer than this score was. Lots of interceptions by Wap Jr.
And now the kick is away.
Yeah, Richard, I don't know, man. That 4th down play, man, if you go back and look at that 4th down play, there was nobody. He could have walked Baker Mayfield for that first down. There were just a couple plays like that. This kid's going to be good, man. He's going to be really good because he took the #1 seed. He had him rattled. He definitely had him rattled a little bit in this game. But the defensive line has been as much the story of this game as anything. It's made things really, really hard on Wap Jr.
First throw now for the backup Tua Tagovailoa. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
He's not going down without a fight.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Not going down without a fight.
Agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
The #1 seed's going to survive their first game and move on to the championship game. See who's waiting for him.
It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
Is it going to be Anthony's football team? Is it going to be Commish Jr.'s Shitbirds? We're going to find out tonight. We're going to find out tonight as 2 division champions go head-to-head. 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Live game call right here.
And it's Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception.
We'll stop the bleeding there with the last fucking caw, the fucking bitch pigeon call. We'll kill it there. Good games. Both games were really, really great, man, tonight. Raider Wap and El Prods and the Sparklers battled to the very end. Good games. Unfortunately, Raider Wap and Wap Jr. both going down. I guess we call that the double Wap drop.
That is incomplete. The coverage a little too good.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Until next time. I'll see you back here tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, as we have Commish Jr. facing off against Anthony's football teams to see who punches their ticket to get into the NFC Championship game in Raider Action Offseason Madden Challenge action. Junior Ibar and his MILF Hunters. The bitch pigeons, led by the MILF Hunter, are moving on. Until next time, I'll see you tonight. I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.
Absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their